Man who urinated on his co-passenger aboard a New York to Delhi flight. Now, this incident took place in November. He has now been arrested in Bengaluru. That's the big piece of breaking news that's coming in on CNN News 18. Shankar Mishra, the former vice president of Wells Fargo, who was sacked by the company in the wake of this shocking incident which took place in November last year, where he urinated on a co-passenger. That man has now been arrested in Bengaluru. Remember, yesterday we were reporting that the Delhi police had traced him to the city of Bengaluru, and now this man has been arrested. Finally, after that shocking incident came to light, action is finally being taken. This man, Shankar Mishra, remember, he urinated on a co-passenger aboard a business class Air India flight, this flight from New York to Delhi, and now he has been arrested in Bengaluru. I'm joined by my colleague Nikhil, who is getting us this big piece of breaking news. Nikhil, give us the details. Is he on his way to Delhi?
So, Aishman, this is the breaking piece of information which we are providing our audiences with, that the Delhi police has finally arrested the absconding accused in the urination case, Mr. Shankar Mishra. As per the details, he has been arrested from the city of Bengaluru, and it was the same location which was last traced by the Delhi police. If you remember, a team of the Delhi police was dispatched from the national capital to that of Mumbai, where he was not met. The Delhi police was also touched with his family members, but now he has finally been arrested from the city of Bengaluru, and as per the details, the Delhi police is on the process of bringing him back to the national capital. So he is being brought back to the capital city, where the further investigation will take place. He was in touch with the lawyers. It's been 2 days since the matter came into the light. In fact, on 4th of January, the Air India officials, they came in contact with the Delhi police, and for the first time, we all got to know that this is the kind of incident which has been reported in the Air India flight back in the month of November. 26th was the date. The flight was coming all the way from New York to the national capital Delhi, where this person accused Shankar Mishra, who is 34 years old. He had urinated on a woman of 72-year-old. So now finally he has been arrested, Ayushman, from the city of Bengaluru. In fact, a team of Bengaluru, after the intelligence surveillance, they had reached to the city of Bengaluru yesterday only, and they had also visited to the office of Wells Fargo, where he was part and he was working as a vice president in that particular company. And a media statement followed yesterday evening that the company had sacked that particular accused, but now after the information given by highly placed sources in the Delhi police, finally he has been arrested. Now this is the big piece of information which we are showing and bringing you for the audiences. And if you go by the details, at about 10:30 a.m. this morning, a team of the, in fact, 5 to 8 crew members of the Air India, including that of pilot, they were also called in for the questioning to get the information more on the facts as to what actually transpired on the flight of 26th of November. And as per the further details, Ayushman, we have been given to understand that after the flight which took off from New York airport on 26th of November, the matter came to light, and on 28th of November, this is the information which has been given to us, that the settlement took place and the accused person also got the bag and clothes changed, and they were cleaned by the accused person to that of the victim women. But on 30th of November, all the things were delivered to the women. And in fact, through the team of lawyers, we have also been given to understand that there is chat as well on WhatsApp chat between the accused and the victim, where a sum of the money in compensation form has been paid by the accused person to the 72-year-old lady, but the same amount was sent through the Paytm app and was returned by daughter of the victim women on 19th of December. So this is whole scenario, and now he is in the process of being brought back to the national capital, where the further investigation is going to take place. And this is the first kind of incident where yesterday as well, the CEO of Air India, Mr. Campbell Wilson, he has also issued fresh directions to the staff member officials of Air India as well, that if unruly behavior of this kind, if it is if it comes to light during a flight, be it domestic or international, then it should be immediately reported to the highest of the authority available at that particular moment. So for 2 months or 1.5 months, the matter did not came to light. In fact, the Air India officials, they also did not file complaint. But on 4th of January, after multiple mails which were written by the accused women, she has said that she is in trauma, she needs a kind of compensation as well, and no proper action has been taken on the accused. Hence, the matter on 4th of January came to light with the Delhi police, and thereafter we got to know that this is the kind of incident. And in fact, as per the further details yesterday as well, Shankar Mishra, who is the father of the accused, he came to the public domain. He issued a statement to the media saying that his son is being charged into the false case, and he has a daughter of 18 years old, and his father thinks that it is very unlikely that his son might have indulged in this kind of activity, but it is on Delhi police to take the matter further. But finally, after days after the complaint was filed, the main accused, Shankar Mishra, who is 34 years old, former VP of Wells Fargo, which is an American financial company, finally the accused person has been arrested and he is being brought back to the national capital. Remember, Ayushman, a 30-day ban was invoked on him by the Air India flight, and this is, as per the views which are coming in from different corners, this is something which was not inappropriate, which was not appropriate as far as the action is concerned. So finally he has been arrested, which is a big sigh of relief for the accused, for the victim women as well, which is 72 years old. Back to you, Ayushman.
Right, I'm also joined by Anvit Srivastav, who's joining us on this big piece of breaking news. Anvit, can you take us through the charges that this man is currently facing in that case by the Delhi police? And has he been brought back to Delhi? Clarify that for us. Has he been brought back to Delhi, or he is en route to the national capital?
Yes, Ayushman, see, he was arrested in a late-night operation from Bengaluru by Delhi police. He is in Delhi. He has been brought back early morning today, and Delhi police teams have brought him. He's expected to be produced at a court today. His police remand will be sought, and we'll see how the court gives the remand, because earlier his lawyers had also intervened into the case, and they had to put some facts forward, so they'll be accompanying him and asking the court for some relief, for some interim relief on the basis of the chats and the statement that they had shared yesterday. But as far as the sections are concerned, this act is a criminal act as per the police, because there are sections like 354, 354A, 509 and 5010, which are of insulting a woman and outraging her modesty. And also he has been booked under aircraft rules. But here the act has been done, and the lawyers have also given a statement on that, and an FIR has been registered. But this case is beyond that act. The case is the police are looking into the lapse on the part of airline, because at least four staff members of the airline have already been questioned. Their statements have been recorded. The pilots were called yesterday. They had not come. They've been called today again. So the police are wanting to know what led to the lapse, what led to the delay of more than a month, in bringing this entire case to the notice of police, which also is a violation of of rules that airline must follow. And DGCA had also yesterday come and put forward a list of rules, that what are the responsibilities of pilot, of the crew member in any such case. Because police had been saying since day one that they only got very first intimation in this case on December 28th, while the incident took place on November 26th. Now, police are looking into the fact that because lawyers have come out and said that the victim and this man, they had decided on a compensation and they had settled the matter. Was that the reason that the airline did not raise the matter with the police? Because the woman goes on to say in her FIR, in a complaint, that she very much wanted to initiate a legal action and a police case, and she wanted to press charges against this man. But it was the airline crew that made both this woman and the man sit face to face and tried to negotiate at the spot. So that is one thing police are looking into, because that will be negligence at the police, at the airline's part, and in that also legal action can be taken.